No. Yes. Giant. Who's?
My baby. It's not fair. They kissed Dorothy.
Shh. What date did you say? You haven't secured a date. Okay. If you could let me know the date, that would be great. And you said you got my number from a detective? May I ask how he passed? Yeah. Okay. Right. If you could let me know the date, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye. That's awesome.
So that wasn't food.
That sounds awful.
It sounded like not fun stuff.
Yeah. You can plug that back in. Alright, so where were we?
Remember this for if we come back this way.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Did you
took a picture, so we're good.
Took a picture, so we're good? Alright.
Yep.
So yeah, if we could we could peel everything off but that hallway that
Okay.
we're going down. And I'll rebuild off that. Thank you. So which one was the hallway?
That one.
Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna turn it again.
Okay.
Because I get more playroom this way.
Sounds good.
Alright?
Mhm.
So this is another hallway.
By the way, I'm drawing a map as we go.
That's fine. Yeah, that's completely fine.
Speaking of that, I was going to ask, could we get a map of what our town looks like now, just with what we've built? Like,
Yeah, I'll work on that.
well, okay, I didn't know if you wanted.
I mean, like, if you guys want to draw it up, that would make my life easier.
Yeah,
But
I just didn't know if some, we got things built, but I didn't know how big the town was or where things were at. I was just kind of curious, and probably something we should have been doing along the way, but we weren't. So.
Okay, so you guys are coming down this way, right? This looks like it goes off to two tunnels that kind of dead end. Like maybe they were trying to go different ways, right? And they just stopped and they continued on this way towards the bigger cavern that you were just in. You get here and this is a T, where again, this part here going that way looks natural. This part here going that way looks like where the tunneling came from.
So wait, they both look natural?
No,
this
the
this
far
direction
side
is
looks like tunneling.
That side is natural. So it almost looks like this tunnel here is one they broke into. Like this was a natural tunnel, wherever this leads. They broke into it here, decided not to go down it, and turned this way. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, if we're going down unnatural first, to the right.
Yeah.
So are we going to stick with unnatural then?
Mhm. Yeah.
Let's follow their path down.
So I'm going to flip it again.
Okay.
Actually, let me ask this question. Does Karthus notice, and I'm probably going to have to roll for this, but does Karthus notice marks that would show which direction they were tunneling in? In other words, is like the grain of how they cut through the tunnels show like
They were tunneling towards you.
they were tunneling. So we are heading in the reverse direction where they
Yes.
came. Okay.
Mhm. Yep. Can you give me a glass of water, please? All right. So, you're going down this way.
Here.
Thank you.
Yep.
God, I love these things.
All right. Make sure I have that right. Yeah. Okay, so you reach here, and this is just as big as it looks. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 by 10 feet little area. And it looks like it was used as kind of like an improvised camp / barrack area. So you don't know like maybe how far back they go, but you know that when they got to this point, they used it as either a forward station or a pause point. It doesn't look like it has any supplies still here. Maybe some discarded bedrolls, some soiled clothing, that kind of stuff.
Judging by the soiled clothing, humanoids, do they look like the drow that we encountered earlier?
The soiled clothing seems to be gnomish soiled. Sorry.
Gnomish? Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a quick break if that's alright.
Yep.
Do you need me to follow you?
No, I'll be alright. I'm just stepping outside. Thank you.
Chrissy, can you do a favor for me now?
Sure.
When you sit down, can you turn around and grab that silver? Yes.
Clippers?
Why are you growling?
I'm not. I'm making noises. They just sound like growling. That's a problem I have. I'm working on it.
Why is that a problem?
I don't know. Ask that one.
Why is that a problem? Him growling.
Not a problem.
He makes big deal out of it every time.
There are times I tell him not to growl at me, but the growling itself is the problem.
Clarification.
Communication. It makes the world go round.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You
Ow, hurting myself.
Don't do that. It's not good for you.
Too late.
Dog's got a really cool face. Not that one. The other one.
Puppy! I miss my baby.
she's having fun.
I don't care, she should be snuggling me.
Away from the others, children.
Thank you, Chrissy.
You look perplexed.
They're doing one of those, what is it, Restaurant Impossible things by me.
Oh, are they?
They look for volunteers for today and tomorrow, but I work both days.
Today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what restaurant are they doing?
CD Vodka Bar, CD Vodka Lounge, Copper Still CD Vodka Lounge, 143rd and Cicero, Crestwood.
Yeah, they just did the lemon tree out. Not too far from here.
Alright, so
By the way, Christine,
Yes.
I'm loving Room Factory 4.
Yeah, it's an
she
awesome
stole it
game.
from me.
alright, so
It's awesome.
go in there, and it looks like, a little halfway place and everything, and it seems like the sewed clothing was just gnomish clothing that was either tossed aside or fell apart because it was shitty.
Because apparently the gnomes don't know what soap is.
No, the slaves are just mistreated. So, the tunnel continues down that way. And I'm going to ask for anybody with survival to give me a check.
Yes. 1 second.
Let's see.
17.
I have it. He does not.
Survival. Oh, she's rolling. Never mind.
There's a boost chin.
22.
7.
Alright, so people with survival notice, because there was mining here, there's like dust and stone and everything. There are tracks that were here, and recently, heading down that tunnel.
Do these look familiar to you?
Yeah, you don't get your bonus in the caves, do you?
Nope.
You still have more history tracking than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably follow them now that I know they're there. So
I mean, there's
Tracking's
one
tracking.
tunnel, but
Yeah.
They look to be booted feet, and they were moving quickly.
Can we tell approximately how many?
No, that's his special ability.
Yeah.
That's the numbers.
Yeah.
You could still guess or like roll.
Well,
Sure. Why not?
someone is coming this way.
No, they were moving away from you.
Oh.
Some
No, I meant like coming the same way we're going.
That'd be at 13.
13. Yeah, not really getting numbers. Not in this confined space.
Yeah.
And everything.
More than one.
Insight. Someone, I know Karthus has it. Insight.
Do you have insight?
Insight.
I have insight.
And use it.
I'm very sorry, Karthus. You rolled a 6.
No.
16?
Alright, well that'll
Remember,
work
I'm
because you
told
have dark
otherwise.
vision, correct?
Yep.
Stephen?
Yep.
Alright. You surmise that whatever was in here, especially if it was drow, probably saw the light from the light spells coming, especially with the dark vision, because it affects dark vision because it goes from gray to colored, and light is very noticeable in these caves, and might have pulled back.
I would have repeated that to the group.
Quick question before we get into a
How-
battle. Where is our light sources coming from?
Me.
There are 2 light spells active.
Alright, just in general, are they on something or they travel with us?
They're
or-
one's floating over Ned, and I believe one's floating over Elgie.
Okay, so I can see okay as long as I'm
As
here.
long as you stay within, I believe it's good light out to 30, dim light out to 60.
You know there's
Are you
four
the
in
human,
my
the
spell,
only
right?
one that doesn't have dark vision?
Yes.
There are 4
everybody else
spots of
does
light
but
that give
me.
off
No, I
15
don't.
feet of
But you
light.
Dragonborn don't have dark
And I
vision
can
either.
move
No.
them within
Oh.
60
Which is
feet of
weird.
me.
That's surprising.
Well, you could spread them out, but I figure like in the caves you're keeping them all with you.
I figured like one would be at the beginning, one would be at the
We get
end,
breath
one would be
weapons
at the
instead.
end.
Oh, yeah.
Which is still pretty good.
So the light is spread out in the rooms rather well because she gets 4 floating lights.
Okay, I just want to make sure when we get there I can see.
Yeah,
and
that's a
know what's up.
concentration spell though, right?
No, it's just a
Light
key.
is just one action, touch, lasts for an hour.
Touch.
Range is touch.
But well, read it to me then.
Oh,
'cause
you
she's saying
touch-
she gets
No,
4
it's not.
balls.
My spell
She's
isn't
using probably prestidigitation dictation or something else.
No, she's got something else.
light. I'll find it. No, I had it in my phone.
Okay.
I believe it's dancing like.
No, dancing lights is a different thing. No, wait, maybe you're right. Maybe it is dancing lights. Because the one I'm thinking of is fairy fire.
Yeah. Yeah, fairy fire.
Dancing lights.
Dancing lights, range
It is
120 feet.
concentration of
Concentrate up to a minute.
Oh, so you have to. It's a cantrip though, right?
Yes.
So you keep casting it every minute.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just
That's,
asking.
mine's a 10-minute duration every time I cast it.
And yours is just light though, right? Which means you touch.
Light lasts for an
Mine-
hour.
Mine is a flame in the palm of my hand that gives a 30 feet radius.
What
Oh,
is it called?
Yours is
10
produce
foot radius.
flame.
It's called produce flame. It's a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional